Welcome to the Poly Ridge 3 Secret World, the Forgotten Realm with 5 sheep difficulty. 13 levels previously hidden to the human eye. What the hell do we have? What do we have? Huh? I mean, there's a plane in the middle, and then these weird rotating blocks. Okay, so each of these blocks rotates around their dot, and it's movable joints that we have. Spike is semi-fast, so I probably just need to, like, make jumps for him. Will I try to do this under half budget? I mean, I guess so, but it might go to crap. I guess we'll do it one jump at a time. Oh, that's a pretty bad rotation. I don't really want anything over the dot. Probably want it to be more vertical like this. Let's see if this catches. No, it just runs into the other thing. Oh, I see how they pass. The interlock. So there can't be any road here. Now, I should even be careful with the next part. So next road's got to be a bit more out. And then more attachment. And maybe this will actually catch on. It actually does. It just breaks. Let's see. Keep messing with that until I get a good catch. All right, that's a good start. Oh, but then it runs right into a wall. Now, I guess I could change that up. First off, the landing could be better. Maybe bring this up a bit and almost have like some sort of ramp that launches it like this. Right? I mean, that looks pretty stable. And the catch is nice. And there goes, well, the jump's gonna take a bit. Also, I forgot to take into account the other thing. There you go, now you have room. So it's in the half pipe, and then it just doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it has no speed, so that's probably a bad idea. Well, it seemed like it wanted to give up maybe around this far. Like, I was thinking, what if it jumps onto the other platform and doesn't bounce off, huh? Well, what if I've had some sort of weird catching road here? Probably looked like this. Just a little guy to help make sure he doesn't go anywhere so that he's carried on a journey. Who knows where I'll end up next? Well, I could work with that. Ooh, until that collision happens. I actually really don't like that collision. What if the road is, like, closer and just is hugging it? Maybe a smoother launch? Maybe I would have to smooth that all the way? Oh, maybe this one could work. It's not as good as it was before, though. I liked it more when it was resting on top of the moving part. Maybe I can beef up the catch a little bit more with another road. Ooh, that actually corrals him in. Okay, sends him flying. Now, I need to see, does it break afterwards? It doesn't break afterwards, so I could work with that. But this would be a ramp on the inside of this part. Smooth and... I don't know, I'll figure out the rest of the jump in a bit. For now, more steel. Hold, hold, hold. Here comes the fall. Doesn't break. That breaks. Okay, so I need to have these roads be sufficiently far from the, whatever, the rotating thing itself. And this is thankfully still really cheap. It'd just be even better if it could build up speed. Here's the thing. Even if it did build up speed, it definitely wouldn't jump. So I would need to construct that fully. It may look something like this. The master in micro tweaks will have to do what he does best and tweak. What if I just let the jump go up like this? I think it's over half budget now, but it's a really easy tweak. I mean, it's all steel. Maybe easy. We'll see. I feel like if I want this to go any better, I've got to have a taller road that can help catch the biker before he flips. Probably even make a full ring connection. Look at it. It's a complete horseshoe. But like now... Oh, boy. Actually, that was kind of interesting. What if he just drives on the other side of the road? It seems that I need more of a road catch here, just rotating the opposite way. That's something I can definitely manage. Because now it's a much more flat road. Now it can drive normally. Oh, it's just got to make it there. More road. I'm going to try springs on the bottom, because they probably won't pull this bullshit. Or I guess the top? Top, bottom, same thing. Yeah, all right, that's much better. Now the question is, will it actually hold as it rotates? Oh no, a spring breaks there. More steel, less spring? I mean, that holds. It tears itself apart, but actually not apart, it just tears. Oh, that's bad. Staring at it more, I think I can actually get away with lower roads. How about this catch? I tweaked it a bit. It actually does catch. Oh, wait a second. That could be interesting. Sure, it slides, but a slide could be a win. I mean, come on, let's bring it up more, see what happens. Oh, that actually landed wheels down. Okay, that's a non-breaking victory. Gotta shave a lot. Yeah, people got this for 2,500. Yeah, let's bring those numbers down. My goal is 34,500. Yeah, that's easy. I think the easiest plan is just get rid of steel, replace it with wood, and call it a day. Okay, that actually doesn't get it done. Okay, more wood. So much wood, your head might explode. That's a lot of wood. It seems like it's just poised to shatter. Yeah, there it goes, and actually not even drive. I had to just keep adding steel, and now I'm back over budget, but it doesn't break, and I'm within 1,000 at striking distance. I'm scared to touch the left side because it's going to have a butterfly effect. You have to understand it will, but I could like move this in, and that might be the least butterfly effecty because the roads are all the same. And it shifted around slightly differently up top, but it might not matter. Oh, it does matter. See, that's why I don't change the left side, because I know it's always going to be more work than what you want. But let's see. Bring up this road, and then I'm back over budget. How about now? Oh, there we go. Okay. Just let him leave earlier. Half budget. First secret level done. I gotta see, how cheap is it in here? That's pretty cheap. It's very hard to see, but it looks like it's 3 swings. Yeah, okay, so it like transfers when the platforms rub into each other. This one you can actually see a little bit better. They're rope swings. That is really crazy. I think that's a spring swing in the middle, and somehow it's held there. And, okay, it like detached? Wait, it broke. It's a breaking design. Okay, that makes sense. This seems to be the cheapest one that doesn't have like a standard swing. It actually skips the left side, which I guess would have been smart. Oh, it ends a second before disaster. Oh, 2 big vehicles, including the fire truck. I think that's new now. They somehow got to sneak past each other for $29,000. So I think I want a trap door, but I'm gonna need to dip it down just to kind of keep things central. And I'm gonna do a similar like over arch as well, but let's get rid of a couple of roads here, right? Get rid of those roads, and then I think I'll just get rid of this road so I can detach it. That'll do, I think. So let's see, what would all be static? I mean, this much would be static for sure. And then don't let this steel or this steel be here. But then I was hoping to maybe set up a high anchor and some ropes to kind of complete the trap door. And you know, this feels like it needs a steel wall brace. I just got that kind of feeling, probably on both sides. And I didn't even complete the bridge, just let me see if it holds. Oh, almost. Maybe I could bring the wall brace a bit lower, or I could do like an actual arch in the middle. Maybe say screw these. Giant connection here, and then slightly different. Like now there's a bit more of an arch on the bottom, although that may still stress the roads. It does actually. Huh. I gotta do whatever I can to take the stress off the roads. You know what? If I want the stress off the roads, then maybe I gotta do more of like a tension support. Yeah, crazy tension under support. Lower the crap out of that. And then just build with steel up here. Maybe I'll just do an overarch for now. So I'm sure it's gonna have lots of problems, but it holds up a little better. Yeah, it does actually. Okay, it holds up beautifully. Until that happens. What if I put the road more on land? Let's get to go up that bump, get the back wheels on. I think now the back wheels on it's good. Now, how does it drop off? Pretty terribly. I was hoping, well, I mean, I could still do it. I could send it a little bit further. And then it's still got to fit through the dock, which is the tough part. And plus the tractor's got to fit through as well. That's a tough one. Well, the tractor fits through. Question is, does the fire truck make it? Oh, it's just that back wheel. How about I just create a road that plans to fall eventually. Maybe 3 long and all springs on the bottom. And I'll just take its sweet, sweet time to fall. And hopefully by the time it falls, the tractor is past. Actually, amazing that didn't break right away. Okay, 1 steel, maybe keep it rigid. Yeah, actually, that's a shock. It didn't break. What on earth? Hold on, that's better than I expected. Lower this node so it can fall a bit lower. Ah, there's that break. I was waiting for you. Oh, that's a more clean letdown of the road. Fire truck actually gets down cleanly, and... Ooh, all right. Go tractor. That's a good bridge. Really stressed. Top 20% in budget, though, but I gotta get half. We're looking at about a $20,000 shave. $11,000 shave. $12,000 shave. Math is very hard. And right now, I'm just looking for steels and other pieces that don't get stressed. Like, how stressed did the cable get on the bottom? Cable looks like it could be rope at the bottom. That's a big budget shave if it's true. I mean, it gets a little red now, but not even close to breaking. I could probably raise that a bit, too. What other steel pieces don't look that stressed? I mean, on top, it doesn't look that bad. Only a little bit yellow. To the point where I could probably go wood on top. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah. Much cheaper, much better. Oh, what broke? This road. Man, this road is just messing up everything and everybody. It all has to do with the fire truck and its terrible kickback, though. And actually, this time, it wasn't a big deal. So I just needed to change where the fire truck kickback. What? What a nasty, mean little break. You know what? I'm going to have the top bridge be supported independently of the bottom bridge. And actually, this alone is only barely 28,000. Like, yeah, I want to get a steel in here. Get a steel. And then more steel. And then even more steel. But this probably doesn't even support that well. Although if it did, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, it actually does. Okay, it's disconnected, so that shouldn't have any problems. It's not even stressed. And let me actually see. Steel's on top. Are any of them more stressed than others? Yeah, the top left one's pretty unstressed. Both of the top ones seem to have it relatively easy. Actually, you know what? I'll just go full wood toothpick. What's the worst that could happen? Besides the obvious. And I'll maybe hope that it doesn't get any worse than this. It does. Okay, we're going to go a little bit of steel. It's still cheaper by a good bit. And actually, I could replicate this on the other side. I can do this whole thing where I've got sort of a muscle. Does this wood reach? It does. But if it works, it's even cheaper. It doesn't work. Oh, hold on. Can't give up on the idea yet. Just better wood arch. All right, now it gets a little tougher to shape. The steels I have are pretty imperative. It's not that stressed. How's the bottom look? Like, it's rope. It's really not that stressed. You know what I'm gonna do then? We're gonna say screw the under support. We're gonna go back to an over support, which maybe could also interact with the above section. The only thing is, because it's interacting again, it may have a lot of bad consequences. I mean, let's see. Start with this. Because, okay, actually that works really cleanly. Because now I could consider taking the top arch out and bringing it into the middle. I guess I could do a couple X's. Yeah, a few X's like this. Then suddenly we got something good in here. Because now I could go goodbye top arch. And hello, 31,000. Now I'll make it 32,000 right now. I'm just going to spend a bit extra just to be sure. Oh, okay. Maybe I just need to arch the road up more. Because then that way it could have like a smoother angle into the descent. And maybe not bottom out, which causes the bridge to break. Because that's what it's doing. It's bottoming out. Oh, yeah, okay. The better angle works. Now, there's definitely a ton of wood I can get rid of here. There has to be. Ooh, top 100. I don't think I need this crosser nor this crosser. Just boxes in the middle. Because I think it just needs to be stable. And I'm right. How about the right side? If I bring this anchor a bit over, the ropes are shorter. It just might be tougher pushing it up. No, that's no issue. And I only have $2,000 to go. Now, I bet I could get away with just raising roads in the middle. Not having it dip so low. Less materials, too, so it's easier holding up. Oh, that's probably how I'm going to get there. I can save a lot of money by bringing up roads. Shorter road, shorter wood. More good. I just got to watch the headroom. Yeah, okay. There's a bit of lack of headroom on the right side. Every time I think I can shave on this bridge just gives me the finger. Like it wants to be unshaven. I'm trying to find pieces of wood that it looks like I can just remove. They're hard to find. Every single wood seems to have a roll, but that one didn't. 93% stressed. It's better. It's a good bridge. You know, I haven't touched the falling spring road in a while. I wonder if any of these can be woods, like the vertical ones. Oh, it still works. It just might change the dynamics of the bridge, but it didn't. What if I get rid of a spring in the middle and then go for a wood? I mean, this actually may cause some differences. Yeah. All right, so I mean, you need some springs as a shock absorber. What about a shorter road here? Oh. Oh, that's huge, actually. It's still got to hit the tractor. Otherwise, it won't stay over it. But a shorter road might be the catch. Screw it. Bring up more roads on the left side. I get the feeling that there's too many wood pieces. I don't know what I'd do about that, though. All the connections are necessary. All right, $108 to go. It's definitely going to get there. It's just going to take micro tweaks at this point. Or actually, this intersection all could probably just be one wood right here. Just let everything rest on the steel. Please work. Oh, okay, that's nice. Under half budget with room to spare. How do people get this for cheap? Oh, it's just a normal banana bridge with what the hell? Are they going to drive on top of each other? Okay, fair play. It is actually nuts that that falling doesn't break the bridge. Oh, is that because the vertical pieces are springs? Oh, that's a good evolution of the banana bridge, and the roads themselves aren't touching the edges. Oh, this one's sick. It's got a driving bridge. The mobile bridge, which I guess the fire truck is able to go on. It is shocking. Oh, I guess it's not shocking. It doesn't break the bottom bridge. There's a spring to let it down gently. Right, the secret world is already incredibly tough. I'm finding myself just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. Hopefully I can snap out of that and start making some good bridges.